Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel. It's me, Bridget, and today we are going to be doing a Dollar Tree full face. I have been playing with most of this makeup for a while. I didn't plan to be gone that long before doing the video, but the point is I'm here and we're doing it now, and let's talk about it because I have thoughts on some of these things. There are a few things I haven't used that much, but for the most part I have been using these things. So let's get into it. Let's go. So in terms of, let me see, where's my primer? Y'all, I was trying to keep this stuff organized. And okay, so before I do anything, actually, one of the first things I always do when I sit down to do my makeup is put on lip balm. And this is the Be Pure, I love the Be Pure line, Hydrating Night Lip Mask with hyaluronic acid. Y'all, this is so good. This can hang with any other lip balm I've ever used. It is so good. When I find myself back, I would definitely be getting at least one more. If you don't take anything else from this video, if you need a good lip balm, it's thick, but it's smooth. So even if you're like, oh, I don't like something thick on my lips, it's thick, but once you put it on, like, I don't really feel anything on my lips. It gave me a nice little shine. Y'all, I have wore this during the day just like this and just walked out the house. It is really so nice. I don't know what I was expecting, but it is so good. I've used it at night. I find myself sometimes going to my vanity to get this, to use this over my Laneige. So, you know, this can hang. I don't put anything above Laneige, but this is up there, okay? So love that, highly recommend. We're starting off strong. So the face primer we're gonna use is the one that I've been using a lot. This is also from Be Pure, and it's the Be Pure Hydrating Primer Serum infused with rose oil. And this is it right here. So you can tell I've been using it. And I just like to shake it up really good. Now, here's the thing about this. It does have a smell to it. It's kind of light, but it does have a smell to it. The thing I will say about this is, I'm going to just drop it like this because I see people doing it. This is very thin. Like, for an oil, it's very thin. But I don't mind that. It's very thin. I think a lot of people would actually like this. Actually, I need to try this under my Fenty skin tint, because I love that skin tint, but it is just a tiny bit. It could use a little extra moisture. It's so thin, y'all. It blends in so quick. Like, it blends in so quick. So I can totally see what they mean about the whole primer serum. And I can actually see this probably being a product that you do actually use as a serum and then put your moisturizer on top. Now, I'm a little nervous in terms of complexion products because I don't know if it depends on like your dollar store, but my dollar store in this area really does not have great complexion products for women of color. We're gonna just give it a go. So I have the Candy Moyo BB cream, and I have it in dark 1. So I'm kind of nervous. I shook it up and it says apply and blend with fingertips. Oh, I do also have this sponge that I'm gonna use when we get to concealer and stuff. But because this is a BB cream, I want to get as much coverage as I can from it, so I'm not going to use the sponge. So this is what that color looks like. Maybe, let's see. Now this I have used. Look at that. I'm gonna just do 1/2 so we can see what we're working with here. I have used this before, y'all, and I did not like the color. I did not dig the color. And I may have put too much on. I can't remember how much was, but yeah. So let me know what y'all think. I think it's just a little light. I think this does have some hydration to it. I'm just starting by stamping it. This does have hydration to it, which I really like. And then now I'm gonna buff it in. But yeah, I feel like, see what I mean? Like, I feel like it almost took some of the natural color out of my skin, but I'm hoping once we get concealer and all of that on here, we can make it work. But yeah, I wish I could find a better shade in it, because I do actually like this, and I think it's a nice light tint. But yeah, I feel like, you know what it feels like? It feels like when you haven't blended out your sunscreen fully, or like when you first get your sunscreen on and it has just a little bit of a white tint to it, but enough that it's noticeable, you know what I mean? So is it, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is my skin, I feel like, you know, and then it just feels like, nah, a little ashy. Do you know what I mean? But let's just go ahead and, not me trying to be cool and it's not working. And y'all, I'm not gonna be wearing this makeup all day simply because y'all, it's super late at night. But that is the time that I have to film because I have started school back. So that is the only reason why I'm not doing a wear test on it this time. I have wore a lot of this stuff though, so we can talk about wear times and stuff. But you see what I mean? It's just a little ashy. But let me blend this in and stop running my mouth, and then we'll keep going. Okay, people, we have that on, and I feel like I look a little worse for wear. I'm not gonna hold. You let me know what you think, but this, I don't love this. This, I don't love. I like the formula and stuff, but I don't like the color. Let me say that. I think if you can find a color in this, you would probably really like it. It is pretty lightweight, but you can tell that your skin is hydrated. And I think a lot of people would like this, especially if you like really light makeup and stuff like this. This, I love. I would totally purchase this again. I would not purchase this again. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now for concealer, y'all, I love concealer. So I have 3 different concealers and I need to choose. So here's what I have. I have this Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer. And what shade is this? This is in 360 Bronze. I don't know if they actually still make that one. See, that actually looks like it might work for me / be just a tiny bit too dark. I can't tell. I have this Be Pure Hydrating Under Eye Concealer in tan. Y'all, this is hella light, but the formula on this is amazing. I think if you can find your color in this and you have like more mature skin or just super dry under eyes, this is a thick emollient concealer that blends out really well. And then I also have this Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. This is absolutely beautiful. We're running into the same situation again in terms of color, okay? So why don't we use 1 and 1 on each side? I really like the finish of this. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? And then let's do this Rimmel one on this side. We might have to mix. Okay, and y'all, I am gonna go wet this sponge. I wanted to show y'all this. This is the Be Pure Makeup Blending Sponge infused with green tea. Feels a little hard, not that squishy, but let me go wet this really quick. I'll be right back, and then I'll let you know how it feels, but you can kind of see. Has some bounce back, but yeah, I'm like pushing down on it, so let's go see. Okay, friends. I am back. I really took a chance putting this up under my eye. I was not thinking. It got bigger. It definitely got softer. It's very squishy. I will say I feel like I had to really soak this underwater and then, but yeah, let's give it a go. So remember this first side right here is this one, and I know that this one blends out really nicely. I would imagine if you can find your color in this, this probably looks so good. Look at that. So pretty. Then I'm going to use the other side of this. And we're going to blend this side. This is the Rimmel one. I got to get up, y'all, so I can see. Okay. What do we think? Be Pure Rimmel. I think you can tell that the Be Pure one is definitely more of like a radiant finish. And the Rimmel one is more of a matte one. So wouldn't you agree? Let me know what you think. But now I'm going to add just a little bit more to try to blend it. To try to build it and blend it, and I'll be BRB. So this is what that looks like. You can still see my freckles. Again, this is all pretty light coverage, but you can still see my freckles and stuff, but not bad, but I don't love it. Honestly, so far, my favorite thing is still this. And I think if I could find a color in this, but in the stores around me, and I went to both Dollar Trees that's in my area, this medium deep is the deep. There's a stupid little bug in here. This medium deep is the deepest I can find. So I love the formula of this, but I'm not in love with the shade of this. Okay. And then I have two powders. This is the, it's a lot of Be Pure. Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blurring Press Powder. I think you can tell that I love this powder. This powder, I get same story, y'all, same story. Amazing, 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 but it's definitely too light for me. Can you see that? Let me see, hold on. Can you see that? So definitely too light for me. We're gonna use it for under my eyes though. Y'all, my chair is squeaky. My chair is old, I need a new chair. Oh, I also did find these two little brushes while I was there. Can you see the shape of this one? It's like that. And this one is more angled. It kind of reminds me of a way bigger version of my favorite brush from BH Cosmetics. I still wish I could get this, but BH Cosmetics is out of business. This is actually my favorite blush brush, but you see what I mean? It's that angled cut. But let's go ahead and set under the eye. And because I know this powder is really soft and you get a lot, I'm only gonna grab a little and just, y'all, I'm so sorry, this chair is so annoying. I'm really so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that much squeaking. I don't know if it needs to be oiled or if it's like just old and I need a new chair. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look that up to figure out what to do about that so you don't hear it every video. I'm very sorry. I hope you can still get past it and enjoy the video. Actually, oh my God, it's getting on my nerve. Actually, the powder I love, y'all. I will probably use this powder up like on my under eye. And I think, do we want to use it on our face, y'all? Like I said, it's a little too light for me. The other powder I have is this LA Colors powder. I don't think either of them are good shade matches for me. I think they're both very, very light. Doesn't this one even look like it's lighter than this one? Am I tripping? Let's try them. Hold on. All right, this is the Be Pure one. Okay. This is the LA Color ones. The Be Pure one feels way just richer and it actually feels creamy. So, can't tell. Does that look darker? This is the Be Pure LA Colors. Y'all let me know. I feel like they look, maybe the LA Colors is a tad bit darker. I don't know, why can't I tell? Let me see. Be Pure. They both look super ashy on my skin. I don't know. I don't know. My face does feel like it needs to be set just a tiny bit though. I think we're just gonna take this one. Ugh. When I tell you I'm trying to use the lightest amount of this powder because a lot of this comes up. Okay. Like I just tried to use the lightest amount possible. This brush is a little awkward to use, but it is soft for all over powder, but you can definitely make it work. I think it'd probably be better if you want to just put on blush or blend out. I actually think this might be a good bronzer brush. Because I don't know how people use like super big brushes for their bronzer. I don't know, maybe I'm just not experienced enough with bronzer, but I just feel like I feel a little out of control. Like I can't use it as well. I hope I don't have to scrap this whole video because of this chair, y'all. Because that is something I would have done in the past. I'm trying to be better about not being a perfectionist on my channel. That's a different conversation. We'll get into that in another video. Please just bear with me with the chair and like, yeah, I will figure out what to do about it. Or if I just, I don't even know. I'll do my best to figure it out. Okay, let's talk about blush because I think I only have 2 brushes. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me make sure really quick. Yeah, okay, 2 blushes. These 2, remember these cute little blushes that I showed? These are the Ioni blushes. This one is Pink Coral. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it just makes me happy when I see bright blush. I love blush. And this one is Dusty Rose. Look at that. So let's, oh my goodness. Oh, blush makes me so happy. These feel so good. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's put it on our face. And what say you? We put one on each cheek and then we'll mix. That way you can see what they both look like. Should we do that? I'm thinking we should. Okay, so you know what? Let's jump in easy. We're gonna use this one, the Dusty Rose one. And this is my favorite blush brush, y'all. So smile. Oh, it's so pretty. I will say this does kick up quite a bit of powder. It's a very soft blush. What do we think? Can y'all even see it? I don't know if y'all can see it in person. I can see it. It's a very light, dusty, pinky, rosy color. But yeah, this I will keep in a rotation. I have been using this, y'all. And she's cute. She's very cute. She's very cute. And then, you know. Okay. Let's go in with her. I love a good bright blush. That got all over my shirt. That got all over my shirt. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you're a deeper skin tone than me, I would definitely say just go for this one. I don't know how much this one would show up on you. But if you're in the dollar store and you're looking for a blush, I think this one, you can, and they're buildable too. Look at that. Try not to go too low. I don't like to go too low with my blush. Okay. Right? Okay, now let's blend and try to get some symmetry going on here. Love it. I think I went too low with that one. I got too excited, you know, I got too ahead of myself. Oh, I love blush. I don't like the way that looks. It's just boop. Yeah, that's doable. That's a doable fix. Okay, y'all, now let's do brows. So I have a couple of brow products. I'm not going to be able to use them all. Maybe I should have did a poll before to ask which ones y'all wanted to see. I don't have a ton of products like this. Actually, this is the only brow freeze type of gel I have. And this is Ione, this is LA Colors, and then this is Ione. This one I think comes, this is a perfect little brow kit, and it comes with a thingy in it. But let's go ahead and use, let's use this one. And I know a lot of people put their spoolie in it and then they do it, but I actually just like to put my finger in it and just go through my brow like that. I could actually see this being really good if you're doing like no makeup too, because it's gonna lay your brows down really nice. And if you don't do anything else, and my brows are like really curly, they grow really long. So I could see myself really liking this on no makeup days, just to tame them, put them in their place. I actually really do like this, y'all. I really like this. I have been using that. I really like it. And then I'm just gonna brush that through. Like, even if I didn't do anything else to my brows, you can see I'm not suffering for brow hair. And then let's do this cute little one. This is the universal one. And these are the two powders. And then this one you can use for like highlighting under. So I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here. Actually, let me see if the shades in here are darker. Actually, now I have used this one, y'all. This does work. This shade right here, it's a little too light for me. I would just go for this one, and this one I just use under the brow. But today I actually think I'm gonna go for this deeper shade right here. And I need a mirror. All right, and I just have my little spots that I just like to fill in just a tiny bit. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. Nice. And y'all, something I'm realizing is these shades in the Ione palette is definitely more pigmented than the shades in here. Don't get me wrong, these shades are pigmented, they work well. I'm just saying that I noticed that these shades are even more pigmented. So keep that in mind when you're picking brow products, but they both work really, really nice. I just find that when I use the LA Girl one, I felt like I needed to be a little bit more, I needed to use it more. And with this one, it's like, nah, pace yourself, because powder or not, you could go too far. Let me know how you feel about me doing these sit down, get ready with me type videos. I actually love these videos. I love watching them. Why do I feel like I'm having deja vu? Probably because I filmed like 10 different videos talking about this topic before, and then I'm pretty sure I've probably scrapped the videos. But I get really nervous for some reason doing these, and I get in my head. And so then I don't do a lot of them, but I actually like watching these on other people's channel. Like if I like somebody, if I like their channel, I'll watch them get ready. Oh, see, yeah, I went too far with that one. And y'all, I don't like for my brow hairs to stick up. I'm not into the sticking up trend. It's not for me. There we go. All right, so I think we just spent enough time on our brows, did we not? And now we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm all out of sorts, I guess eyeshadow, y'all. Now I don't have a eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna put on a little bit of my favorite affordable eyeshadow primer, which is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. And nobody talks about this, and the people that do talk about this don't like it. I've been talking about this for so years. They reformulated it and I was really mad at them. They made it like thinner, but I actually still really like it. So this is my favorite, but I seem to be in the minority on that. And then let's do our eyeshadow. Now y'all, I was kind of torn because I wanted to use this like little LA Colors one, but I also have these Ayani glitters that I wanted to use too. So I'm just kind of like, what do we do? See, I probably should have did a poll so that I could ask y'all for the categories that I had too, like, what shade do you want me to do? Because now this blue is kind of calling my name, and I'm just like, but what if you put that blue on though? But I did one of the most beautiful bronzy eyes ever with this. This is so good. What's so funny though, y'all, is this is the LA Colors Mad For You eyeshadow quad in Cherry Tart. Where is this Cherry Tart? My people, where is this Cherry Tart? Absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So I don't understand that decision. You know what? I think we're gonna use this because I really enjoyed it. And then, you know, we'll do the glitters another time. So I'm gonna start by going into this shade right here. I'm also gonna need a mirror that's closer to me to do this, y'all. So I don't think I'm gonna talk through this, y'all. I'm just gonna do a basic eye with this. I'll be back. Okay, people, we're going to do some mascara. And y'all, this mascara, I'm not gonna lie, this was a total purchase for me because the packaging was so cute. Like, look at that packaging. It's so cute. Can you see that? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. Here's what the brush looks like. Y'all, this mascara is not good. It's just not. Even for $1.25, I don't care. It's not good. If you want the most natural lashes that you can ever achieve in your life, this is your guy. It's not good. Honestly, y'all, I could put this on almost like a dang on primer because you're not going to be able to see anything. Like, even when I build it up, like, it just feels like nothing. And I already have very small lashes. So I just feel like this does me no favors. Maybe if you have great lashes naturally already, but yeah, we're just not. So what I'm going to use instead, y'all, because I am bursting at the seams, is this Be Pure Hydrating Mascara. I don't feel like a lot of mascaras talk about being hydrating. And this says, has hyaluronic acid, as everything does. And it gives your lashes a boost of hydration and volume. So let's just bust into that. What? You know what this packaging makes me think of? For some reason, it makes me think of Neutrogena. Does Neutrogena have a mascara like this? It seems like the kind of thing Neutrogena would have. So here is the brush. Okay. Yeah, this feels like a very Neutrogena coated thing. Let's see. And I know you can't judge a mascara off the very first time you use it. Or at least I don't, y'all, because I almost never like mascara. But y'all, I've been using this one for a while. It's just not good. It's just not good. Go get it. What? Yo, what happened? It's like it's old or something, and it like what? I don't even want to put that on my lashes. Oh my God, what the heck? It's like it's clumpy in there or something. I don't want to use that. Like, it's like literally sticking to it. It's like, what? Just clumps. Y'all, this is a new... I don't like it. Okay. That's a fail. Let's use this Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. This mascara is okay. It's very middle ground for me. It's certainly better than that other one that I showed y'all. So we are going to just use this. It's not gonna give me a lot to my lashes, but it'll work for today. But yeah, y'all, one of the things I really want to do though is grow my lashes at least a little. I just feel like my lashes look so non-existent, so bald-headed. Now in person, you can see my lashes sticking a little bit. I don't even think you can on camera. I feel like it looks like I don't have any mascara on at all. It just looks like it's not there. But in person, you can see them sticking out. I'm gonna put a little bit on the lower lashes. You know what? Let's do a fresh dunk for the lower lashes. I think I got that shade a little low. Okay. Yeah, these lashes, I would say the mascaras, y'all, I don't know if I just got an old one, like maybe it just been on the shelf for a while, but it's just, I was super excited about this and then let down. So I would say go get an Essence mascara, or just, this is worth just going to Walmart, Ulta, and just getting a mascara. Get an affordable mascara. Just don't even do this. Just don't even do it. Unless you have world's best lashes and it really just doesn't even matter to you. But this is a look so far. Why do I feel like I forgot a step? Oh, y'all, let's talk about highlighter. Now, I saved this because I was so excited to talk to y'all about this. These are the Be Pure Glow Up highlighters. I have Bronze and Sparkling Rose. So this is Sparkling Rose. This is bronze. Y'all, this was another letdown. And mind you, I used a lot of Dollar Tree makeup, but the reason why this was a letdown is because I had to squeeze this for so long before anything would come out, and then it's like barely coming out. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit out so that we can, like, I'm squeezing the crap out of it. There we go. Now some is finally coming out. And hopefully I can just use that on both cheeks, because finally, y'all, this other one, still nothing will come out of this at all. So let's just use the butt of this, because I don't know how fast this, oh crap, that does settle pretty fast. So I would say, in my limited experience, do one cheek at a time. We gotta blend that. Yeah, do one cheek at a time, because it sets really fast. And I love liquid highlighter, so I really wanted to test this out. It does give a pretty glow, but for the amount of effort and work that I just went through. Can you even see it on that cheek? I feel like that cheek really got it going on. And then this cheek is just like, what happened? Yeah, and then like this one. Now watch you try to make a liar out of me. Nothing. Don't try to make a liar out of me. I've been squeezing this one until I get tired and just like, no. Oh, now you want to come out and you want to make a liar out of me. Let's just, you know what? Let's just throw a little bit over there where I felt like I didn't really get much. I can't believe you just came out after 2 days of squeezing this. Trying to make me look bad. Oh, this dries almost like instantly. So I will say, actually, I thought it was that I put it on both cheeks, but even then, you see I just put that on and I went right in to blend it. This dries almost instantly. I could see that being a frustrating experience if you are new to highlighter and if you are new to liquid highlighter, because I find a lot of people don't like liquid highlighter, but I love liquid highlighter. But I could see that being a very frustrating experience if that's your first experience. So now we're gonna put on lip product. All right, my friends, let's put on a lip product. I have a lot of lip products. I don't know how I would ever show them all in this video, but I have quite a few lip products. I love these Be Pure lip jellies. I really like these Be Pure silky lip creams. The Ioni, I'm gonna just rapid fire Shea Butter lipsticks. I really like these. Oh my God, that got on my hands, y'all. We're going off the rails here. So let's just put on, I don't know, let's just go for a actual lip cream. I don't know if this is gonna go with the makeup look I did. This is in the shade Bordeaux Bliss, but let's just, I don't know, let's go. I don't like, you could wear this more sheer, or you could go in and build it up and get, I would normally put this on with a lip liner, but I didn't have one. But yeah, it's a bright color, but you could also wear it more as a tint, which is actually how I think I would wear it with this particular look. So just like blot your lips, boom, you know, your lips just look juicy. And I think I'm gonna go over it with some of this Beauty Intuition gloss. Y'all, I don't know the shade because it doesn't have it on there anymore, but this is really pretty pink gloss. I think we did it. I think we did it. So let me know what you think. Standout products really quick. I think we've agreed this is a standout product. Really like all the brow things I tried. Really like this. These lip creams and all the other ones I showed you. Really like the eyeshadow palette that I showed you. And I really like the blushes. I was not crazy about a ton of the complexion products. It was just really the shade. I like the formula, but the shade in person, I'm just not sure. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm sorry the video was so late, but I really hope you enjoyed it. Question, comments, concern, please leave it down below. Let me know what you think. Is it not good? Like, just let me know what you think, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.